Ooh, Destiny private matches. Alright, alright, alright.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Welcome everybody. So today we are going to start something new, something extraordinary, something that we've never done before, which is what we're going to call, or we haven't really decided that yet, have we guys? So we've got QueenToasttt here today with us. We've got Apologia. We've got TheGregofDregs or TheGregofDregs. I haven't figured out which order your gamer tag is still in. And I am Groot. How y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Super great.
So basically what we're doing now is we're starting this new series called, we haven't decided the name. I was thinking Funcast, but I was vetoed by two people, and it's 2 against 2 right now, and it's between that and Fun Talk. So basically what we're doing is we're doing a little mini-cast now. Topics that we aren't able to fit into our podcast every week because we're limited on time for that. So we decided, well, you know what, we've got more stuff to talk about, we might as well form it somehow, so we came up with the decision to do Fun Talks or Fun Casts. So if anybody listens to this, which we hope you do, let us know on our Twitter or the YouTube comments, and we'll see what the more popular one is. Maybe that'll help us decide, guys. Does that sound good?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh,
As long as it's not Funcast.
Oh, guys, come on,
I
you
think
gotta vote for
Funcast
Funcast.
is a better name. I think it's a better name, so.
So
It's like Comcast's awkward twin brother.
I hate you so much. That's gonna carry over to this mini cast too.
Yes.
So basically, what we're gonna talk about today is we've got probably some of the biggest news that has ever been released in Destiny, and that is the introduction of what we like to call private matches. Somewhat customizable, somewhat not. But yeah, this is pretty big news. A lot of features, a lot of cool stuff, and the ability to do a lot of different things. So, what do you guys think of this?
I'm excited to 1v1 Gabe.
Yeah, me too. We should find Gabe. I don't know who it is, but
Yeah.
let's 1v1 him, bro.
He sounds pretty
Yeah,
cool.
That's that guy that we play with.
Yeah, he's
So,
terrible
yeah.
at the Crucible. He sucks.
He really sucks at
We
it.
do have a
No
good
doubt.
guy though. It's Apologia. He's pretty good at it. He wrecks.
Pretty good.
I'm alright. I have my moments. You know, you mentioned not super customizable. Honestly, this is more than I expected, and I'd say this is as close to as customizable as we could possibly get with a game like Destiny. Because in Halo, you can change physics, you can set the guns and whatnot, but in a game where you have to loot your own guns, it'd be really difficult to implement a system where you say, like, okay, everyone's a gunslinger, everyone's got, last word 1,000 yard, and like set the weapons and things like that. In this game, with all the customization they allow for private matches, it's pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, we got what time? You can go as far as even setting the daytime if it's nighttime or day, right?
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
I like that part a lot. I think that was cool.
Yeah, you get time limit. I mean, you've got your
There's-
basics, map customization.
What is it? Burning Shrine? Isn't that the one with the sun? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. How do you turn that to nighttime? I wonder how that's
Put
gonna
the sun
work.
on the other side of the planet,
But
I
like,
would assume.
I know, but
It's
I'm just
fun.
saying. I think with maps like that, it'll be a lot.
I think I'm excited to go into an elimination game with 12 players, so 6v6 elimination for like 30
Oh.
minutes. And,
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm excited for.
You know what's pretty cool though is you can simulate trials or Iron Banner on this too, because it gives you the ability to turn off whether the level advantage is on or not.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. So that's gonna, I mean, with the introduction of the artifacts and the whole new PvP system that we're getting, I mean, so many different players are gonna have to learn how to adapt to new situations. It's gonna be a combination of the old and the new, and I think this is gonna be, you're gonna find a lot more people playing this that just practice and get to know their loadouts and stuff like that before they even take a step in the Crucible. And that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm pretty excited about learning how combine what I already know and learn something new on top of it. So it's new mechanics, it's new greatness, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too.
Not to mention, this is something I've wanted to do since I started getting into PvP way, way, way back in the day, is you'll go up in trials against people who find these ridiculous head glitch spots that you don't even realize you need to look in that spot, and then, you're made aware of that spot after that by getting killed by it and losing a game of trials because of it. I'm really looking forward into maps. I'm going to go into every single map in the game, including the new ones, and just explore, find all the nooks and crannies, all the head glitch spots, and just get to know these maps a lot more intimately.
And it's not even just that too. Is there's a lot of lore behind these maps too. A lot of symbols, a lot of stuff that people can just go investigate now that they weren't able to in the Crucible because you have to worry about somebody killing you or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, you could just kill anybody that came and attack you.
Yeah, true. Or you can match up against each other in a 3v3. I mean,
Yeah.
but this gives you the ability to kind of free roam, get to know all the stories behind it. Some writing, some symbols. I think we might see some more symbolic things for the lore that some people may have not realized before.
Plus the beauty, man.
I know,
There's
right?
such beauty in these maps that I'll see something like, oh, that's cool, and then I'll see something on my radar like, I gotta go, can't stay here and look.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. The downfall is when it comes to Icarus and Sector 618, I think those are going to be PlayStation 4 exclusive.
No.
Sector 618's already PlayStation exclusive. I don't know if they're releasing it yet though.
Well, I'm reading it right here, and it says Sector 618 are only available for private matches to players on PlayStation 4, which makes no sense to me because
Ooh,
Yeah.
they're still not giving us that map.
No.
Why?
That's Bungie. Sony.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It's been a year, so that's why I'm confused.
Maybe we'll see it in Destiny 2. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. The map's not exactly the most amazing.
I mean, we've got a good selection of maps, anyways. I mean, quite honestly, we've got all the good ones. I mean, we haven't played Icarus yet, but we'll see.
That map does look pretty good.
It does, yeah. It looks pretty awesome. So if you want to play, this is a pretty obvious statement. If you want to play private matches, you've got to have Destiny: Rise of Iron. So that's pretty
and
selective.
Also a next gen console.
Yeah. So, and this is where it starts going more in depth. Like, you can actually, there's a vehicle selector too if you want vehicles to appear on the map or not. That doesn't affect, I think, turrets or Sparrow, or the ability to summon Sparrow.
It does not affect the turrets.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that, to see some interesting stuff. Another thing too, so if you want to switch it up a bit, you can switch teams, and I think, can you switch in game, or is it just out of the game in the lobby?
Well, I don't think you can swap in the middle. Just switch teams, while live in the private match, you can switch teams. I
hope they give, like, how like Call of Duty kind of has like the whole, like, you can restrict people to changing their teams in game. Hopefully they add something like that, so it's not like like, oh hey, we're having an intense clan battle right now, and I'm gonna switch over to their team real quick to find out where they all are.
Oh yeah, that would be annoying.
So
I don't think that's an option, but.
Oh, of course. I'm just saying, like, that's...
I don't think you... Well, on the other team, if you have a full group, you can't swap teams because it wouldn't be enough room for you to swap.
True.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
But basically, you're just going to hold right on the D-pad and you'll swap to the other team.
I still hope that they had some kind of, off button on that, just as a safety precaution.
Another thing that's really cool is you're actually going to earn reputation after the end of the games. Crucible Reputation Booster won't work, but if you have, like, the Crucible Champion perk on class items and whatnot, that'll increase the rep. So, you'll be earning
you can also
any bonuses.
You can also further quest progression for Crucible-related things.
You can,
complete bounties, like, that is so great. I mean, I could see people just, like, getting their friends and, like, saying, like, hey, guys, let's farm these bounties and these test weapons, but...
They already do that. I think that's why they already allow it, because people are already going into classic free-for-all with their friends and getting their chaperones.
What they need to do is they just need to
also
make it so you can do normal Rumble again, free-for-all with tactical people.
And that is restricted, and it does have more to it too. So a couple details is you actually can earn loot post game. I think it's only rare gear though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then exotic Ingrams, if you proc a 3 of coins, it doesn't count. But if you do happen to proc one, it's not going to be consumed at the end of the match. So that's a good safety precaution there. It does allow you to do the daily Crucible bounties and actually test weapons as well. So that's a pretty nice one, because I hate going into the Crucible and attempting to find people and shoot them with my really crappy gun. Some of them are good.
Yeah. Well, I think if you really try hard enough, you can get them, but if they are difficult,
the rocket launchers are just.
Oh, the rocket!
I don't even bother with those.
Yeah. Now you can though. Now you can if you really want to get that gunsmith level up. Do you guys think they're gonna do anything with the gunsmith with Rise of Iron? Like any new stuff, any new quests?
Well, I don't think there's any new foundries, even though Nadir has that new exotic LMG, the Nemesis Star. Well, at least they haven't announced it yet that we're getting a new Nadir foundry, which would be cool because technically I believe they said on stream that they haven't announced everything yet. There's still more to announce.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe we are getting a Nadir foundry. Maybe, since that gun's coming into the game.
We could. We most possibly could. And that'd be kind of cool.
I know.
I think this is a pretty awesome game mode, quite honestly. What you're going to be able to do is just... It's more than I could have ever expected out of this.
Not only is it, like, the best game mode, I mean, it's all the game modes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all the game modes.
Even Mayhem. I can play Mayhem whenever I want now.
You could, well, I think it'd be cool if you could do Mayhem, Elimination.
Oh, man. Ooh.
That would be pretty amazing.
That would be intense. Quivers everywhere, dude. Everywhere.
Yeah,
I can already tell AP is going to do that.
Oh my gosh! Imagine Mayhem Rumble, all Striker Titans running Universal Remote, smashes everywhere.
That actually wouldn't be a bad thing because it'd be a fair fight. Because everybody would have, as you said, Universal Remote and Strikers. Everybody has the same stuff, so it's really just who uses it the best is all the same.
Yeah, it's more balanced. It'd just be super fun. And this is the thing I'm the most excited about for this new feature is the fact that instead of, like, I've been wanting to get into the whole sweaty community, which I hate that name, but that's what they call it these days, crazy kids. But it's honestly like finding 5 other people is a tough challenge to do that particular thing that we want to do. And then you have to deal with the rigmarole of trying to matchmake with Bungie's matchmaking, pick the right playlist, searching, evaluating, searching, 3 out of 6, 5 out of 6, back out. It's such a pain. Oftentimes, like, at least one person in the fire team would be like, it's not worth it, I'm out. And then the whole thing falls apart. Now we can seamlessly do it, set the rules, pick everything. I am really excited to do some, like, fun custom style matches, like take the biggest map, vehicles only, or, like, you know, snipers only. Just, like, do some fun stuff that's super easy to set up.
Quick scopes!
Yeah! Oh, gosh, quick scopes and no scopes only. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. HUDless, too.
Yes! The HUDless Horseman, we can finally do it!
Yes. Whenever we want, too.
Oh, I know.
And not spending 45 minutes trying to fight each other.
Have I told you guys about the HUDless Horseman yet?
Yes, remember, dude, we did it that one time, dude.
We did. And then, I think Corbin was playing with us, but she didn't have a universal remote, and she started hitting me with a pulse rifle. I'm like, oh wait, no, that was when we did No Land Beyond only.
With Rational and some other people, and Yura, I think. Or no,
it's so much fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
And now we can. Now we can, guys!
Well, and then another thing I'm super excited for is they're integrating, they're finally bringing the clan feature that was on Bungie.net and the Bungie app into the game, kind of. Basically, when you're in your private matches, your clan name, clan roster will show up on the left. And basically, say somebody's in your clan, you've just started a private game, they'll see, hey, he's in a private match right now, let's join, and basically it's just another way to get a private match going quicker and get your community together in that private match quicker. So I thought that was pretty cool. And also, they're giving you a competition license, I guess. Basically, they're going to be, Bungie themselves is going to be giving us a way to host our own tournaments within the game somehow. We don't know how yet. We just know that somehow using the game, we're going to be able to host tournaments of our own. Is what I got from that.
They've got very specific rules that we have to abide by.
Rules
AP.
are unknown.
This allows us to do our community tournaments that we originally wanted to do.
Yes, it does.
Makes it 10 times easier now.
Well, I made a post about that forever ago, and nobody responded to me. Mostly because they probably didn't want to go through.
That's just because we don't like you. Remember?
Oh no, it's because you didn't want to go through the hardship of sitting there matchmaking.
That's true.
Evaluating.
Yeah, evaluating. Back out.
Those days are over. Next month.
Next month, yeah.
Yeah, we got
Not
3
not
days.
this month.
Heyo.
Is it really in
Yeah.
a month?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
October
it's-
20th.
Month and 3 days from now,
Oh,
and I'm
wow.
super excited because my last day of class is the day after Rise of Iron, so I'm gonna be playing for 2.5 weeks straight. Heyo. Be fun.
Hey yo. Definitely get on Xbox first. But I gotta get it on my PlayStation too.
Basically, that's pretty much all there is to private matches. I don't think there's anything else to add, really.
No, not
Guys.
really. So it'll be the start of clan wars, the beginning of friendships, and the end of many more. Tune in for our next minicast, of which we'll do very soon on another topic. In the meantime, though, you can go ahead and listen to our super fun podcast, of which we upload once every week, usually on Mondays or Tuesdays, usually Mondays. And you can also communicate with us and ask us questions on Twitter at SuperFunPeople, or you can go ahead and follow us on Facebook, The SuperFunPeople, or you can go ahead and find us on our website at thesuperfunpeople.com.
You see the diversity in our call outs.
Yeah,
I mean, the website's so different because it has the .com on the end.
.com, it's that much more interesting. But yeah, we encourage you guys to follow us on there, join the website, and have some fun. So tune in next time. We'll have more to come. Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good day, guys.
Adios, muchachos.
Baby, you should take it slow.